You're powered up. Get in there.
My sights.
Double, triple kill. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
Get over here. Time for the reaping.
Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, MCKOOKIE. Man, I haven't uploaded a video on here since last year. Ha ha ha. But no, seriously, it's been, I think, like 3 months since my last video, so I do want to apologize for that. November and December were pretty intense as far as school goes, and then as soon as school ended, I started working a lot more hours. So it got pretty hard for me to find time to do a video that I thought was of decent quality to upload to the channel, make it worth watching for you guys. Hopefully I've succeeded with this one. In the background, I have one of my best Reaper games to date. I believe it's a 66% kill participation with over 50 eliminations. And I have my good friend Tammy Tomato playing Zarya in this video. And she was also the Ana that nano boosted me when I was Soldier in that cheeky intro clip, that dirty 5-man Soldier. He's a man on a mission. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to talk about in this video, because so much has changed in Overwatch since my last upload, I just realized that this is actually my first Season 3 gameplay to the channel. I didn't upload any Season 3 up to this date. I don't really think I uploaded much of Season 2, to be honest. And it's because a lot of times in competitive, the games go on for really long, so it's hard to pick and choose a cohesive flow of gameplay that I would like to upload. But this one is pretty non-stop DPS action. Basically my favorite thing to do in this game, which is just go all out, wrecking the other team as a DPS main. And in this game, Reaper is my favorite character to use. I like using a handful of them, and I'm comfortable with at least 5 different characters to use in competitive. And I'm currently trying to get the hang of Pharah, as well as maybe Ana down the line. But this is my first Season 3 upload, and what I wanted to talk about was the new PTR update that was announced today. Basically, since I've been gone on YouTube, there's been a triple tank meta going on with Ana and her biotic grenade at the center of it. Basically, instead of the old 2-2-2 meta, the 2 DPS, 2 healers, and 2 tanks, it's kind of become this somewhat stale, at least at the top pro level, this kind of stale meta of Soldier as your only DPS pick with 3 tanks, usually 3 tanks that aren't Winston, and a Lucio and an Ana. So the new PTR update has addressed the many complaints, myself included, because as a Reaper main, I feel like his viability has really fallen off this season. I know that's kind of ironic for me to say when I'm uploading a video of me wrecking face with Reaper, but honestly, this is my first successful game in a while being able to use Reaper, because the other team, they weren't really utilizing the triple tank setup very well. I think they had triple tanks at one point, but they weren't really comfortable with them, and I think they switched off and ended up going with more squishy kind of heroes instead, so that kind of backfired on them. But anyway, the new PTR update that came out tried to address a lot of the kind of complaints that are going on in the game right now. I'm in the majority where I agree with the update, I want to say. The biggest update would have to be that D.Va is catching a nerf. Basically, instead of having 400 armor like she has now and 200 health, she's going to be having 400 health and 200 armor. And for those of you who don't know, a hit point of armor can take about 3 times as much damage as a hit point of health. So D.Va will be a lot less tanky if this update goes through, which I really hope it does, because before the update, D.Va had, if I'm not mistaken, it was 200 health and 300 armor, and you could 1v1 her with a Reaper and a Soldier and you'd be fine. Now if a D.Va takes you on and you're Reaper, 60% of the time, the D.Va has a good shot of beating you in that 1v1. And what the developers basically said about her health and armor change was that D.Va sometimes felt like she had so much armor that she didn't really have a weakness against targets like Reaper, they said, who are supposed to be good against bulkier tank heroes, because Reaper is supposed to be a tank buster. So that's being changed. I'm really happy about that. I think they also nerfed her bullet damage from 3 to 2, so she's going to be doing a little less damage as well. I still believe her defense matrix is a little strong and could be lowered quite a bit because it can block a lot of ultimates either head on or from the side if she's attacking you from the side and kind of blocking you, getting in your face. And I also think it's kind of stupid how she has unlimited ammo. Like, all the tanks in this game, they have to reload their guns or do something that stops them from sustained fire, but D.Va can just hold down R2 constantly and just keep spraying bullets everywhere until somebody finally takes her out. So I'm glad she's being addressed, because that was really making the game kind of unfun to play, especially as someone like myself who likes to kind of main DPS and play a lot of squishier heroes. It's hard to take on D.Va if she singles you out. Another update coming is Ana's Biotic Grenade is going to receive a decrease of 50% healing boost. This is a step in the right direction because I think Ana's Grenade is single-handedly the most OP ability in this game, aside from Symmetra's gun range. Symmetra's gun range is pretty insane. I'm a little disappointed they didn't address it, but Ana's Grenade is... it's going to be nerfed so that it can't boost healing. Basically, say I'm Soldier 76 and I put down a healing spike for me and my team. If Ana throws down a grenade, it's going to amplify the healing effects of that healing stick that Soldier put down by 50%. That's no longer the case. What I want them to do is actually decrease the amount of health, the amount of instant health that Ana and anybody who gets hit by the grenade receives. Because right now you can fight an Ana and her team, and she can just, right as her team and herself is in critical, she can just throw down a grenade at the floor, and then bam, instant team is almost topped off. Or if they have squishy heroes, bam, team is topped off. And this was really OP in the tank meta because she could just stay in between her tanks, throw down a grenade, and bam, the team has 100 more health, and then you combine that with D.Va having 400 armor like she does now before this PTR update goes live, and you have tanks dominating the game and making DPS heroes really irrelevant, and defense heroes who are already irrelevant even less relevant. So I'm glad this patch is coming out. Sombra is also getting a small buff to her hacking speed. She's going to be able to hack, instead of taking a second, she'll be able to do it in like 0.2 seconds less. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, but this game is kind of a game of seconds, so we'll see if that has a noticeable effect. I think she needs a tighter spread on her weapon or increased bullet damage from her gun to really be viable, because right now she kind of plays like a worse version of Tracer, and like a more defensive Tracer per se. They're also adding some really cool stuff in this update, like we're going to be able to equip 4 emotes, we're going to get a brand new emote wheel, there's also going to be a new kill feed update where you'll be able to see if somebody was killed by an ultimate in the kill feed, and then it'll also indicate if somebody got a headshot and so forth. So we're going to get a much more informational and intuitive HUD. Look at this Reaper playing peekaboo with me. Ring around the rosy, you did. So honestly, a lot of cool changes coming to this PTR, and they may add stuff over time out of nowhere. That's what they did with the last PTR. Oh man, I love Death Blossom. This nerf to D.Va and Ana is inadvertently a buff to Reaper and DPSs in general, so I'm super excited to be able to play Reaper again. At least right now he's more situational for me, but I'm really excited to be able to use Reaper again to like kill tanks and stuff. I really miss doing that. Anyway guys, before I go, just wanted to give a quick shout out to my friend who's in this video. She was a Zarya, Tammy Tomato. You're going to hear her in the voice chat pretty soon because I'm going to give you guys the gameplay footage of the very nasty combo ult we have with the Death Blossom. She's a healer, support main, and does a lot of great clutch healing, and she just uploaded a Lucio video. I'll leave a link to her channel and that video in the description below, and I want to give a shout out to They Call Me Water. He puts a lot of heart in his videos, and every once in a while you can find me featured in those videos as well if you guys want to see me in some more content. But regardless, that dude puts up awesome videos, so please check out his channel. And lastly, I want to give you guys a huge thank you for all the support you showed me on my channel in 2016. I hope to be able to grow more with you guys, interacting with you all and stuff. That's what really makes YouTube fun, just getting my opinion out there and seeing and hearing what you guys have to think about it as well. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for more. Helps my channel grow. And my prediction early on is that Reaper, after these changes go through, is really going to kind of budge out Soldier as the, at least on console, as the main great DPS character to play. So I'm excited to see that again. Nice little change of pace from Soldier, because this season I've been maining Soldier a lot. Got the Soldier golden gun. As you can see, I need to get on my golden Reaper shotgun. But anyway, guys, that's the video. I'm going to leave you with the raw gameplay audio, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you soon. MCKOOKIE out.
Nice. Fire. Better stay out of
Fire at will.
way.
You're powered up.
You both ulted? Does that play the game?
That was good.
Yeah, you both ulted, but the nano boost was too much.
Play of the match.
Oh, snap.
That was great. Let's go.
Fire at will.
That was fun. Good game, guys.
Good game. Oh, that was, you destroyed them, Kevin. I'm proud of you.